Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey there. Back in the EDonk mobile, I see.
Yes.
All right. It has been a few days. It's been a very, very busy few days for me. I know for you as well. You were doing some traveling. Let's just start off with a recap. It's been a few days. Like I said, your last outing didn't go great. My numbers, tell me if these jive with yours. We got -3.5 stars, but you did hit the EDonk pick of the day with your anti-Jody selection of the Steelers for the NFL preseason game. So that was good. Amazingly, you picked against a team who hadn't won an English Premier League game in 74 years. You picked against them, and they won in a rout over Arsenal, who was hugely favored. So good job by you on that. We want to recommend to all of our followers to also follow us on social media. Fade the Mahoney has a Twitter account, and the EDonk actually released a bonus pick over the weekend. Some bonus disc golf. That was a 4-star selection he released on there. So if you follow us on Twitter, you would have had access to that. How'd that go?
Yeah, that was a great recap. I loved it. It was good. Solid performance by you. Yeah, I release plays like every now and then, like something will just come up and, I'll just want to fire. And so, I mean, if you have access to that, it's fucking priceless information.
Agreed. Additionally, again, if you followed us on Twitter, you would have known we had a meet and greet on Sunday evening at the Chicago Fire game. We had a really good turnout for that. For the first time ever, our thumbnail pick for this episode of Fade the Mahoney is actually going to be a picture of the crowd at the Fire game. And the first person who can pick out EDonk from the crowd will get a no charge 5-minute FaceTime with the EDonk. All you got to do is pick them out of the crowd. So we're going to do that. We did have a 5-star release for the first half of that game for everybody who showed up at the meet and greet. So congrats to all those people. Additionally, we do have the SummerSlam extravaganza coming up this week yet with several special guests. So probably do that Thursday. So make sure you start your research on all those big matchups, EDonk. And again, what's your percentage in the WWE so far this season?
I'm 100%.
You are 100%. That's correct. All right.
And that's going to include WAP and B-Funk and Smells. Anyone else? I mean, me, obviously.
Obviously, you're the star of the show. You'll be there. Those are the 3 who have expressed interest. I'm hopeful we can lock them down. We were supposed to have a very special guest today as well, but private plane didn't land in time. So we'll try that for a different time. I don't even want to spoil it. So I apologize for even hinting at it, but we'll circle back with world-class Mahoney in the future. Let's run through some picks as quickly.
Is it Lib?
No, I'm not sure we'll ever be able to get Lib. He is way too much of a legend. One other thing I wanted to mention. We have some very, very special people who follow us and support us. And I wanted to give a special shout out to our friend Victor Fuentes, who sent me this. I don't know if you can see this. This is a Supreme branded, what kind of hat do you call this? Kango hat? I'm really old. Bucket hat. That's what I meant to say. So thank you, Victor Fuentes. Your support means a lot. Doesn't really work with the lighting, so I'm going to put it down for now. All right, Major League Baseball. Brewers.
Honestly, you need to backlight it. The lighting has to come from behind your camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then we'll have better lighting.
Behind my camera. So like this. Does that help?
Yeah. That's good. Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. See how that works?
Yeah, that's good. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, so you got to backlight it,
Well, this would be the back.
No, that would be the fucking front.
No, this is my back. Anyway, all right, let's go to Major League Baseball. Brewers versus Cardinals. Brewers are pretty big favorites. I've got them as minus 160 favorites with a total of 7 runs. What do you think about that? You probably need pitchers. It's Burns versus Wainwright.
Yeah, I really like Wainwright here. I think he's going to be locked, and I like the under.
Okay. Cards, so you can get a lot of stars on that because they're plus 140. How many are you going to put on there?
3, and we're going to put a 4.5 stars on the under.
Wow. Okay. Coming out strong today. All right. Other game, later game. Huge Padres fans around here. So we're doing Padres versus Rockies. Almost to pick them. Rockies are slight favorites at minus 115. And for some reason, there is not a total on that game. No idea why. We've got Strom versus Marquez. What do you think?
Where is the game at?
The game is in Colorado.
Yeah, we got to go with the home crowd. Rockies here, they have a huge advantage playing in their stadium. And from what I understand, the balls travel farther, or is it further?
It's actually farther.
See, so, okay. So they travel farther in Colorado. So we have to pound the under, or I'm sorry, we have to pound the over for the 5-star play of the day.
Again, just to reiterate what I said 45 seconds ago, there is not a total on that game.
Fuck.
Yep.
That's probably why.
Yeah. They couldn't set it high enough. They couldn't set it high enough. So how many stars on the Rockies?
They have the same access to the information I have.
Mm-hmm.
So the Rockies will go. Oh, I don't love the Rockies. I love the over so much. We'll release that on Twitter once the line comes out, okay?
That's an excellent idea. Follow Fade the Mahoney on Twitter, everybody.
See what I did there?
That was really good. So 2 stars on the Rockies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Summer League Summer League NBA Kings versus Celtics. Celtics are favored by 5. Total 173.
God, the Summer League action has been actually really good. This is a toss-up, though. I think
you should probably take the points if you think it's a toss-up.
Yeah, but Celtics coaching staff is just good. So we'll go Celtics.
And who's their head coach again?
Yeah, I know it's not Brad Stevens. I know it's not fucking Danny Ainge. I think Danny Ainge got booted out of the ownership, but
what about the Kings head coach? Is that also not Brad Stevens?
No, Brad Stevens is in like the general manager position for the Celtics now. Who is the fucking Celtics head coach?
Well, I don't know, but you just said they have a really good coaching staff, and that's why you're going with them.
Well, yeah, they're all fucking disciples of Brad Stevens.
Okay. How many stars?
He's a fucking legend. 3.
3. Okay. MLS tonight. You're really good at MLS. Several games to choose from.
Honestly, I just fucking hate soccer in general. It's a bullshit sport, to be honest with you.
It was an excellent time at the Fire game on Sunday. It was really good. Oh, shout out to the NFL stadium policy. My daughter walks in with a fanny pack with the pack itself is like this big. You can't bring it in even if it's this size, if it's a fanny pack. Girl right next to her has a clutch in her hand, exact same size, but doesn't have straps on it. Perfectly fine to bring it. Okay, with no straps, got to go spend $10 on a locker if it has straps on it. Makes a lot of sense. Anyway.
There's a lot of fucking things that make a lot of sense these days. And that is just one example of something that makes perfect sense to the fucking idiotic people who make the rules.
Keeping us safe. All right.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, it's very important to keep everybody very, very safe.
VVS. All right. We've got a bevy of games to choose from tonight. Actually 2, but
like in Afghanistan.
I wanted to give you a free roll. I'm going to give you the 2 team cities or states. And if you can name both of their nicknames, $10 free roll for the EDonk. Are you ready?
And what sport is this?
MLS, Major League Soccer, which you love. You may not like it, but you win a lot at. All right. San Jose versus Minnesota. Give me the nicknames.
God.
All right. San Jose is minus 140 favorites. Minnesota, you can get plus 110 back. We're just doing the win in regulation. No draws. Draw is a draw. It's a draw.
The San Jose Palm Trees and the Minnesota Snowmen.
No, it's the Earthquakes with an S, I think. I actually think it does have an S at the end of it, not the Earthquake. There's more than one. And the United is the Minnesota team. So who do you like there?
Minnesota.
Okay. How many stars?
2.5.
2.5. All right. Our very special Mahoney, who was supposed to join us, is a WNBA expert, but again, he couldn't make it. So I had 3 games for him. I think I'm just going to let you pick one. Community favorite is the LA Sparks. We're going to do that game. They're playing the Atlanta Dream. The Sparks are favored by 4 with a total of 160. What do you think?
Sparks and over. Sparks and over.
You seem pretty confident. How confident are we on these?
They're both 3.5 star plays.
Okay. All right. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 releases for today thus far. So far, the EDonk play of the day is the under in the Cards and Brewers. You've got 4.5 stars. But again, make sure you pay attention to the Twitter account, because once we get a total posted, EDonk's going to drop a bomb on the total. So hopefully it's under 12, the total that they post.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. That's all I got, other than, again, check back later in the week for the SummerSlam extravaganza with many guests. And you got anything else you want to say, EDonk?
Yeah, I need you to, you're extremely upset this morning. I need you to elaborate on why.
Oh, just a million things piling up. I got a lot of work stuff that isn't going well. My oldest had her wisdom teeth out. It's been a lot of work. It's all right. I got to see your smiling face today. It's all better.
You're not used to working that hard, are you?
I'm gonna take a quiet drink from my cup.
All right. Well, you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, and I cannot wait to do this again
Okay.
in a couple days. Make sure B-Funk and Smells and Lop study.
Okay. Well, what's going to happen is there's going to be some really, really differing opinions on some of the matches, and obviously you're going to be the tiebreaker. So just make sure you're ready to go.
Yeah, and please fix your lighting for the viewers. This is unprofessional.
You want it front lighted. Got it.
Back.
Say goodbye to the people.
Later.